Is this thing on?
We are returning today to my plants. Remember when I said I believe in plants? Well, it worked out because they kind of believed in themselves too. In fact, some of these guys are kind of molding on their own leaves and still they're growing. So just so you know, if you ever have a leaf in your life that's molding, know that you're still growing. What we're gonna do today, tackle a bit of the mold. I see there's actually some mold growing in on this part because it's quite moist in there. Moist. I also might repot some of the plants in here because I think some of these bad boys and bad girls are touching the light, which I don't think they're supposed to be doing that. This is not Icarus. Stay a little far from the sun. I hope you're ready for another time lapse.
Hello and welcome back to one of these time lapses. We're going to start off by looking in at the plants of where we are at now. Now keep in mind, a couple of these guys, when I pulled them out, they were really ready to be repotted. In fact, many of these plants had their roots either sticking out in the bottom and the top, or just the top and stealing from other plants. This one, for example, was thriving. I think the plants that were doing the best were the cucumbers, the pumpkins, and the sunflowers, of course. So I took out all the ones that were doing really good and repotted those ones. And then when I ran out of pots, I started using takeout containers because that worked. I actually ran out of straws and chopsticks, so I've actually ordered some from Amazon and they're coming in, but some of my plants are not staked because of that. I also tried to re-clean them because, as you will see in one of the upcoming clips, one of the trays, actually a couple of the trays, were full of mold at the bottom. The last one is absolutely the worst, so I washed them. This one, I started seeing some mold, but whatever, I washed it. Second one, which is coming up at some point, literally smells disgusting. And the last one, I almost puked.
Gross.
Yeah,
Smells so bad.
Anyways, and then on top of that, I tried to stake them. So staking them so that we could hold up the plants that really needed more life, and then we watered them, and here we are at the end of the time lapse because that's 2 hours and I don't have time to explain more, but I hope you enjoyed this time lapse. Very short explanation. If you have any questions, you know, ask. Also, I threw cinnamon on there to reduce mold. Anyway, bye.